Hey Team Wins crew, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. All right, today is another follow-up from the follow-up as we following up. Okay, I went to the doctor again on today. In my last video, I told you guys I had went to the doctor and he scheduled a lot of things for me. He had scheduled blood work for me and the MRI. Yeah, then I had to come back on today for the ultrasound. So I did that on today. I did go and get the blood work. I haven't had the MRI yet because it said it takes time for the hospital to get the authorization to get everything set up for me. So I haven't even heard from them, period. But I will call them and follow up with them myself. But I was getting the MRI for my head because I had a pituitary tumor in the past, and they said that the pituitary and the thyroid, they work together some sort of way. I mean, I ain't into all of that, so I don't really know. I do need to learn though, being that I'm going through this. I absolutely do need to do some research and learn about this, because you need to know what's going on with your body and what you're going through. So I think I will go ahead and do some research, and as I research, I can share that with you guys too, what I'm learning myself. Because even though it's to help me, it may be able to help somebody else. So, with that being said, so I went to the doctor today to get the results of the blood work and to get my ultrasound done. So, as for the blood work, let's start there. He went through every test that he gave. I mean, when I went to got my blood work done, it took like 6 big vials full of blood. I'm like, y'all leave me some. You know, what in the world? But so he did a slew of tests. He went down each one. I mean, my doctor, he's really good, y'all. He's very good. He went through each one. I got my little paper over here? No, I don't have my paper to show y'all my doctor again. But anyway, go look on my table in there, Jay. Should be a card. Okay, so anyway, she's gonna go get that. But my doctor, he's really good. He went through each test and he told me what the normal ranges was and what my range was, whether it was good or bad. He just went down the whole list. And y'all, to God be the glory. My table over there, where I sit at, over there. So to God be the glory. All my tests were good. One test, the results hadn't came back yet, because I forgot what the test was called, but that test take longer to come back than other blood work. But he's expecting that one to be good too. So, yay on that part. Everything looks good on the blood side, okay? So, now let's hop to the ultrasound side now. So, I went in to my appointment as regular. Of course, you know, you pay your copay. All right, I went, they gave me a clipboard of things to fill out. One form was the consent for them to bill me or bill their my insurance as always. Then the other consent was for to cover them, not to cover me, to cover them. Is saying that if for some reason my insurance won't pay for the ultrasound, then the bill is yours. Hey, we know that anyway. But anyway, so I filled out both of the forms and I sat in the room and waited for my doctor to come in. He came in, you know, how you feeling, you know, and the tenderness, any stiffness, anything going on with you. And I'm good. Okay, good. So we go into the ultrasound room. We get over there, and when I got the screening done, the one that they found the mass with, they just did something like that, and they found it. But of course, he's gonna want to go in more detail, more depth to it. You see, like a little card with a man on a doctor, somebody's name on it. No, okay, I don't know where I put it at, but if you just go back to the previous video before, never mind, here it is right here beside me, y'all. Thank you, baby, for looking for it for me, though. Okay, this is my doctor right here, y'all. He's very good. He's a very good doctor. Okay, right here, he's a very good doctor. Okay, so so he's gonna want to go more in depth. He want to get a better look, you know, than just a little screening thing that we did for the job. So I went into the ultrasound room. I had to lay down on the bed. So once I laid down on the bed, if you're a lady, you know what an ultrasound is. Okay, you know, with the gel on the thing. Okay, so but he did the exact same thing. I laid down. He put like towels, paper towels around the covering of my dress so that the gel wouldn't get all on my dress and stuff like that. So I laid down and he had me to extend my neck back. And what he did, he didn't just ultrasound the spot where it is here. He did like the whole neck, both sides, all around. Just trying to make sure it won't nothing anywhere else, any sites of anything anywhere else that would have been missed. So he was very thorough. Okay. So once he got finished with the ultrasound, he told me for to get up, and then I was trying to pop up with. He said, no. He said, you've been laying down with your neck extended down and up and down and up and down like that whole time. He said, you get up slow, don't you fall off this table. So, you know, I got on up, okay. And then once I got myself together, because I was a little dizzy, but I think it was just from this back and forwards that I was doing for him to do my you know, check with. So once we got that part finished, then we I turned around and he turned the ultrasound screen to me to let me see what was actually going on, what the pictures he had took. So when I first got my screening done, the complex mass was 1.10 in size. So that was 2 weeks ago. So when he did it today, it had grown some. It was at 1.30 in size. So within 2 weeks, it grew 2.0. Hey, 2.0. Anyway, it grew 2.0 increase in size because it was 1.10 and today is 1.30. So is that 2.0? Let me see. 1.10, that's like 110, and now it's 130. So yeah, so the difference is 20. So yeah, so it grew a little bit in size within 2 weeks. So he said that was concerning to him too. You know, that it's growing like a point whatever. Yeah, I'm not a mathematician. Per week for 2 weeks to go from 1.10 to 1.30. Okay. So anyway, so that was concerning to him. So anyway, he turned the screen around to let me see it. And initially, when I got the screening done, they said that it was on the outside of the lobe. It was sitting on the lobe. But once he did a better detailed look at it, it's actually budging to the outside of the lobe, but it's actually inside the lobe. It's not sitting on the outside, it's inside the lobe. And it's just budging out, which made them, I guess, assume by them just doing a little quick look, it made assume that it was on the outside, but it's actually in the inside. But he showed it to me. It was like circular inside. Let's do it like this. It's circular inside, right? And then like over here and here and here of it, can you see it? I'm about to do it on the white side. Okay, so like here and here and here were 3 dark circle spaces. So those dark circle spaces, he said, those are fluid. He said, that's liquid. He said, so, oh, that's good. We ain't concerned with that. But over here, here, and here is 4 white spaces. Okay, it was more like a small one here, kind of long white one here, then a small one there. Okay, so those are solid mass or something is solid. Okay, and he said that those 4 could be just calcium buildup, or he said that those 4 could be cancer. So what he's gonna do next now is I go back in 2 weeks to do my biopsy. So he said he's gonna do a biopsy of it because he wants to see whether it's calcium buildup or he wants to see if it's cancerous. So he said, so the next step is gonna be, I'm gonna come back. He says it's gonna be outpatient. He said he's going to use a thin needle, even a needle thinner than the ones that we use for to do get our blood work done. And he said normally they take about 10 samples to 14 samples on a norm, but he said that this is the part that got me. He didn't explain this right. He said looking at what we see with the spots and other factors that he saw, well, see, he didn't tell me what those other factors was. Okay, he said other factors that he saw that it needs to be biopsied. Okay, so anyway, I was like, why you ain't telling me what these other factors is? But anyway, we ain't going there. To God be the glory. So anyway, he's gonna take that. He said normally they do like 10 to 14, but he said he's gonna do about 20 or 25 picks in different areas of it to get samples in other areas of it. So once he get that, they're gonna send them off and get it tested. Then when it comes back, you know, I know whether it's calcium buildup or whether it's cancer. Okay, but he said either way, no matter what it is, he's gonna do the surgery to take it out because it's growing. You know, and within 2 weeks it grew. So he said he don't want it to keep growing and I have like a big knot, walk around with a big knot on my neck. So he said either way, he's gonna do surgery, it's gonna come out, but his decision is gonna be how he's gonna take it out or what he needs to do on whether it's just calcium buildup or whether it's cancer. So that's gonna tell him which route he needs to go to take it out. But either way, he said he is gonna take it out. So, and then he told me that I should have my MRI of my head by the time I come back for my next appointment for the biopsy. And I should have the test results back from that one test to take a little longer by the time I come back for my biopsy. So I just wanted to jump up here and give you guys a follow-up for you guys who are following my journey with me. And I do want to say thank you to everyone for your prayers, for your support. I mean, I've been getting tons of private messages, private prayers. I thank you guys for the love. You know, my husband, he's been so supportive of me. You know, he went with me to my appointment today. You know, he's concerned about me. But, you know, we're believers, you know what I'm saying? But I just thank him for his support. My daughters, they've been sending me little inspirational things, you know, just checking in on your mom or whatever. And what's so fun about it, guys, they was like, Mom, you know that we're your daughters, your children. Why we gotta find out everything that's going on with you on your YouTube channel? It's like, YouTube knew about it before us. I'm like, so that means y'all need to watch my channel. Well, that was just hilarious. Though. She was like, you telling your YouTube family before you even telling us your real family. I like that you better watch my YouTube. But anyway, guys, that's how important you guys are to me. I want to let you know what's going on with me. So anyway, they'll get over it because I haven't even told them about the visit today. They're going to watch this video and they're going to call and fuss me out. But it's all good. So anyway, y'all drop a comment, you know. Again, I welcome your prayers. I welcome hearts, praying emojis, anything that you feel want to do. I welcome private messages from on the We Team Williams Facebook page. Whatever, you know, you guys just want to, anything. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything. I appreciate your love and your support of my channel, of me, of my family, of everything that's going on with our lives. And that is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share. And if you're new to the channel, just start watching my journey. Go back and watch my previous 2 videos. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss anything else that's going on with my thyroid journey. But I have other journeys, new journeys too, y'all, that's going on too, even though this is kind of like the top priority right now. But there is a couple of more journeys that's happening too, and I'm going to share those with you too. So as always, give thanks, be blessed. I love you to life, and see y'all on my next video. Bye.